Hi, everyone. Welcome. Wow, I had a beautiful movie workshop on basically our Mystical Christ Academy yesterday, and it was a deep dive. We blew into the I am presence prior to time. Before Abraham was, I am. It was very deep, very profound, very joyful, and this morning I was just praying and I was getting some workbook lessons that are coming to mind from Jesus that really are all about what was shared at the movie gathering yesterday, Saturday. And also, my friend Christopher Todd, I was just praying and thinking, well, maybe there'll be some songs coming. And he sent me 7 new cookies out of the oven. These are songs that are just so spectacular, and I've not listened to him yet, but I know it already. I can feel it. So anyway, I just said, sure, send those cookies over. And that's good. I have a panel discussion session coming up in Mystical Christ Academy too in about a little over 45 minutes. So anyway, we're just going to dive in with Jesus to these healing release ideas, and then I'll have to end the session after I've gone through these workbook lessons and cookies of songs, beautiful songs that have just been sent over fresh out of the oven today. So we'll start off here with the lesson 32 from the workbook of A Course in Miracles. I have invented the world I see. Today we are continuing to develop the theme of cause and effect. You are not the victim of the world you see because you invented it. You can give it up as easily as you made it up. You will see it or not see it as you wish. While you want it, you will see it. When you no longer want it, it will not be there for you to see. The idea for today, like the preceding ones, applies to your inner and outer worlds, which are actually the same. However, since you see them as different, the practice periods for today will again include 2 phases, one involving the world you see outside you and the other the world you see in your mind. In today's exercises, try to introduce the thought that both are in your own imagination. Again, we will begin the practice periods for the morning and evening by repeating the idea for today 2 or 3 times while looking around at the world you see as outside yourself. Then close your eyes and look around your inner world. Try to treat them both as equally as possible. Repeat the idea for today unhurriedly as often as you wish, as you watch the images your imagination presents to your awareness. Now we're going to jump to lesson 129. Beyond this world, there is a world I want. This is the thought that follows from the one we practiced yesterday, which was lesson 128. The world I see holds nothing that I want. You cannot stop with the idea that the world is worthless, for unless you see that there is something else to hope for, you will only be depressed. Our emphasis is not on giving up the world, but on exchanging it for what is far more satisfying, filled with joy, and capable of offering you peace. Think you this world can offer that to you? So it's really introducing not focusing on giving up the world, but exchanging it for what is far more satisfying, filled with joy and capable of offering you peace. At one point, Jesus in his text capitalizes the maker of another world, which is the Holy Spirit, the maker of the real world, the forgiven world, the non-judgmental world, the happy dream. There's our focus. That's what this is all about. Accepting beyond this world, there is a world I want. Thank you, Holy Spirit. It might be worth a little time to think once more about the value of this world. Perhaps you will concede there is no loss in letting go all thought of value here. The world you see is merciless indeed, unstable, cruel, unconcerned with you, quick to avenge, and pitiless with hate. It gives but to rescind. It and takes away all things that you have cherished for a while. No lasting love is found, for none is here. This is the world of time where all things end. Is it a loss to find a world instead where losing is impossible, where love endures forever, hate cannot exist, and vengeance has no meaning? Is it lost to find all things you really want and know that they have no ending and they will remain exactly as you want them throughout time? Yet even they will be exchanged at last for what we cannot speak of, for you go from there to where words fail entirely, into a silence where the language is unspoken and yet surely understood. Communication, unambiguous and plain as day, remains unlimited for all eternity. And God himself speaks to his Son as his Son speaks to him. Their language has no words, for what they say cannot be symbolized. Their knowledge is direct and wholly shared and wholly one. How far away from this are you who stay bound to this world? And yet how near are you when you exchange it for the world you want? Now is the last step certain. Now you stand an instant space away from timelessness. Here can you but look forward, never back, to see again the world you do not want. Here is the world that comes to take its place as you unbind your mind from little things the world sets forth to keep you prisoner. Value them not, and they will disappear. Esteem them, and they will seem real to you. Such is choice. What loss can be for you in choosing not to value nothingness? This world holds nothing that you really want, but what you choose instead, you want indeed. Let it be given you today. It waits but for your choosing it to take the place of all things you seek but do not want. Practice your willingness to make this change. Beyond this world is a world I want. I choose to see that world instead of this, for here is nothing that I really want. Then close your eyes upon the world you see, and in the silent darkness watch the lights that are not of this world light one by one, until where one begins, another ends, loses all meaning as they blend in one. Today, the lights of heaven bend to you to shine upon your eyelids as you rest beyond the world of darkness. Here is light your eyes cannot behold, and yet your mind can see it plainly and can understand. A day of grace is given you today, and we give thanks. This day we realize that what you feared to lose was only loss. Now do we understand there is no loss, for we have seen its opposite at last, and we are grateful that the choice is made. Remember your decision hourly and take a moment to confirm your choice by laying by whatever thoughts you have and dwelling briefly only upon this. The world I see holds nothing that I want. Beyond this world, there is a world I want. Spectacular. Thank you, Jesus. Wow. Lessons 32 and lesson 129. And now we're going to shift to these amazing songs that were generated by Christopher from the talk yesterday. And we're going to start off with a song titled Soul Sadness to Soul Joy.
Interpretation twisted, the soul feels weak. Sadness heavy, shadows speak. But when the lens clears, joy takes flight. Deep cumbia rhythm carries the light. Soul sickens mourn of distorted view, believing illusions that were never true. Sadness dissolves when spirit appears. Cumbia of joy clears the tears. Sadness comes when the world is wrong, but spirit shifts the soul so song. The sickness fades in rhythm's embrace. Deep cumbia joy lights up the space. Sadness to joy, the soul reclaims. Clear seeing dissolves the pain. The cumbia flows, the drum beats rise. Spirit's rhythm, I'm bright in our eyes. Sadness a shadow, sickness of mind. The spirit reminds, love is kind. The rhythm clears, distortion stain. Cumbia joy sings through the pain. Soul sadness unwinds in love's embrace. Cumbia carries a radiant grace. Clear interpretation restores the song. Joy in the soul was there all along. Sadness undone, the sickness healed. Joy in spirit fully revealed. Cumbia pulses, soul ignites. Sadness transformed into holy delight. From sickness to song, from sorrow to cheer. Deep cumbia joy is forever here. The soul remembers its natural state. Happiness flows, love radiates.
Wow. Okay. Our next song from Christopher is called Scarcity. Reminds me of the movie Dark City. It's the ego's world. It's a projected world, but easily escaped through forgiveness.
Separation says you don't have enough. Scarcity whispers life is tough. But spirit reminds only one lack to see. Separation from God, the false enemy. Investing in scarcity, chasing the need. But love is abundance, spirit decreed. Funk groove flips it, house beats rise. Scarcity dissolves, abundance flies. Ooh. scheme. But spirit reminds us it's only a dream. The city of scare built on false ground. Love's funky rhythm tears it down. Enough is enough. Abundance flows where spirit goes. The garden grows. The groove is whole. No lack remains. Scarcity fades. Only love sustains. Ooh. Lack is the lie. Wholeness is true. Separation undone in all we do. House beat pulses, funk breaks free. Spirit's abundance is destiny. No scare, no lack, no hunger to feed. Love's eternal city meets every need. The groove divine, the rhythm kind. Funk house freedom heals the mind. Scarcity crumbles, truth expands. Abundance flows through holy hands. Groove of spirit, rhythm alive. Funk house love helps all survive. Separation gone, wholeness restored. Scarcity erased by spirit adored. Funk house beat in freedom we play. Love's abundance here to stay.
Yeah. Okay. Now our next song we're moving into is Christ Before Time.
Christ before time, before form was made. Pure light of being that never can fade. No end, no start, no clock to define. The eternal flame beyond design. Tango sparks with electric race. Christ is pure being, not bound by place. Prior to the story, before the dream. The light of God, the radiant stream. Not waiting at the end, not a final call. Christ before time is the truth of all. Electric current through spirit's veins. Eternal presence forever remains. The tango twirls in timeless fire. Christ the flame, our one desire. No countdown needed, no time to keep. The light eternal awakens deep. Pure being shines before the start, before all illusions tore us apart. Christ the answer before the fall. Electric tango reveals it all. No birth, no death, no ticking line. Christ was here before design. Electric rhythm lifts us higher. Spirit song, our one desire. Christ before time, the truth unveiled. Illusion of endings completely derailed. The tango of light, eternal flame. Nothing of time can make a claim. The dance, electric, eternity sings. Christ before time, the end of things. Prior and present, beyond all space. Love eternal takes its place.
Beautiful. Our next song is Intercepted Self-Concept. Wow, what a song.
Time and space trick caught in disguise. False self whispers with counterfeit eyes. Concept intercepted, illusion exposed. Jesus steps in, the false self deposed. Identity hijacked, ego's game. Believe in the mask, mistaken the name. But spirit disrupts the false routine. Unplugged illusions break the machine. Wrap the truth, slice through the lie. The self-concept falls, no reason why. Trapped in time, pretending to be, but spirit reminds you're already free. Intercepted signal, ego's fake code. Deception revealed on the mind's main road. Concepts unraveled, the false erased. Clarity shines in spirit's grace. Game of time was rigged from the start. False identity kept us apart, but love overrides, spirit breaks in. Rap of eternity silences sin. Self-concept glitch rewired in light. Ego interception lost its fight. Jesus steps through a cosmic hack. Spirit's reality takes it back. Rap of the future, truth in the beat. No false persona can stay on repeat. Concept dismantled, illusion denied. Spirit's rhythm restores inside. From false interception to holy flame, the self-concept game has no claim. Only the mindset free in the dance. Spirit's rap gives truth its chance.
Wow. Wow, that was amazing. Intercepted self-concept. Our next one, of course, you can relate to it. It's the teaching from the Bible. God is no respecter of persons. This is going to be undue personhood. Wow. Undue personhood.
Not here to be good, not here to be bad. Undo the mask of personhood we had. Darkness can't hide when the drum beats roll. Spirit reveals the luminous whole. The ego whispers, be better, behave. But spirit replies, no one to save. Undoing the self, the mask disappear. Tribal rhythm shake away the fear. The person collapses, the lie undone. No separate self under the sun. Identity crumbles, illusion erased. Spirit remains in its holy place. Not a saint, not a sinner, not a name. Undo personhood, stop playing the game. The tribal fire burns false disguise. Truth is the light that never dies. Darkness cannot cover the radiance inside. Undoing the role, no need to hide. The body no burden, the mind mistaken. Spirit shines through, never shaken. To undo is glory, to spirit it's clear. The drum beat pulses, the self disappears. No need for status, no form to defend. Love's tribal rhythm will never end. Not better or worse, no scale to climb. Undo personhood beyond all time. The mask dissolves, illusions break. Tribal truth rises in every shake. When roles are gone, only spirit is true. One holy rhythm beats through you. The dance of undoing, the fire song. Love takes over where we belong.
Ooh, undo personhood. I am this. That's it. Pure spirit remains. That's all there ever was. Our next song is Half Full and Half Empty. Okay.
The glass is tipping, they argue who is right. Half full smiles, half empty takes a bite. The humor of opposites sparks in the room. Joy spins the record, the funk is the boom. One side says it's lacking, the other says it's gold. Perspective is the joker, the punchline unfolds. Crazy laughter bubbles where opinions collide. When joy steps in, both halves let it slide. Half empty sigh, the world is unfair. Half full's grin, the treasure's right there. Both looking at the same old cup. The dance of contrast keeps cracking up. A swing of the horn, a funky bass line. The clash of perceptions becomes divine. Joy sneaks in where the fight won't land. Comedy erupts, spirit takes the stand. sacred, the madness a clue. Half empties chase slack, half fulls break through. Both mistaken and thinking it's real, but joy in the moment spins the wheel. The cup was never empty, it was never full. Perception's illusion makes the joke dull, but spirit laughs louder, reminding us so. The humor of opposites lets love glow. The crazy drives deeper till the halves dissolve. In one whole glass, the riddle's resolved. Funk says dance, swing says play. Joy takes over and leads the way. Half full, half empty, both masks fall. Love fills the glass, overflowing for all. Comedy divine, no battle remains. Joy pours eternal in spirit's domain.
Is the glass half empty or half full? Half full, half empty, both masks fall. Love fills the glass, overflowing for all. Comedy divine, no battle remains. Joy pours eternals in spirit's domain. Ooh, baby. Big band lyrics. Watch out. It's dissolved. Love fills the glass, overflowing for all. Okay, and our final song, we had a deep session yesterday, and so we started to talk about perception and how to go beyond perception. Perception is the world, and when we go into the I amness, we go beyond perception. But this is talking about as you perceive, so you behave. This is from A Course in Miracles in Jesus. This is deep, deep, deep stuff. That's all I'll say. Oh my.
As you perceive, so you behave. Perception enslaves or perception saves. Fragmented vision builds a lie. Salsa rhythm lifts it high. Five senses trick, false alarms. Upset by nothing, chasing charms. But spirit's rhythm clears the stage. House beat frees the mind from cage. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Perceive with spirit, behavior flows. Wholeness shines where the salsa grows. Fragment dissolves in a holy view. House groove reveals the truth in you. False perception makes us blind. Fragmented thoughts disturb the mind. But salsa beats restore the way. House rhythm clears the gray. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Perception mistaken, behavior flawed. Upset by illusions, missing God. But spirit salsa resets the tune. House groove dances under the moon. Perception heals, the vision whole. Behavior follows spirit's role. Salsa fire with spirit's might. House beat turns darkness to light. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Fragment gone, perception aligned. Behavior flows with love divine. Salsa rhythm, pulse is true. House groove shines all through you. As you perceive, so will you live. Spirit's house also helps forgive. Fragment to wholeness, false to true. Perception corrected, behavior new.
Wow. That's so beautiful. Wow. Okay. Well, we know. Here we go. I've invented the world I see. Yep. The ego made this crazy, wacky, fragmented perception of a world, of time and space and cosmos, of bits and pieces of parts. And the real world is a holistic view. It's the happy dance. It's the forgiven world. It's the dream of joy. I am the dreamer of the dream, and behind the dream and the dreaming is I amness, is oneness, is Christ, is God, is heaven. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. Shine your light. Remember, joy, love, happiness, peace. Oh, they're natural.